Hey friends, welcome back to Trendy DIY 29, and I'm back with another video. Guys, I had to share this experience with you guys. I'm having my second plant sale, and I wanted to just talk to you guys about why you should be doing one too. Plant sales can be very lucrative. You can literally start your garden and basically for free if you sell plants. And what I mean by that is that you can technically buy a few packs of seeds, some cheap little pots, grow all the seeds in those packs, plant half of them in your garden, and then sell the other half. And by doing that, your garden ends up being free. So I feel like you can't get any better than free when it comes to gardening. So guys, you definitely need to get the growing. And all you guys who want to start a garden and you may feel like that it's too late, it's definitely not too late. You have plenty of time. We just hit June. There's plenty of things you can still grow. And if you're smart, you can even go to, say for instance, Home Depot and buy a tomato plant and make cuttings off of it and use a rooting agent and grow a whole bunch of plants from one plant. There are so many things, guys, that you can do. So I hope that this encourages you guys to get out there and get the growing, because the last thing I want to happen to you guys is that you grow so much food like I did when I first started gardening that a lot of my stuff rotted, it went to waste, pests, insects got to it. It was a disaster. So I always say, if you can't grow them, sell them. It's that easy. So I'm gonna flip this around, guys, and I'm going to show you exactly what I got going on and be right back. All right, friends, so I'm back. So as you can see, I have my little wagon. I'm right down the street from my house. So if you have a wagon, that really, really will help you be mobile. If you don't drive, or say if you don't want to keep tugging plants in and out the car, it's really good. Invest in a wagon, and then you can put all your plants in there. You can spray it out if it gets dirty, and everything is good. But excuse the noise in the background because I am on a main street. But right here, I have my plant flyers where I show them everything that I'm growing. I did lower my prices because it's later in the season. I did have stuff that was 5 and 6. Up here, you guys can see I have a deal, a large tomato $6 or 3 for 15. What I mean by that are all the tomatoes that I up potted into these pots that I got off of Amazon. These are going to be $6, and I have those in the back, as you guys can see. And then I just have a little table. This table folds up. You can get it at Walmart. I want to say for like maybe 20 bucks or so, 25. And the good thing about it, it has adjustable legs, so you can make it taller or shorter. And it has this crease in the middle, so it folds. And then they have these handles where you can carry it, and it's very lightweight. And then I have my little plant sign. This sign I use for my business when I do shows and stuff, but I just grew something. Don't ask me what that blue thing is. I have no idea what I was growing. I don't even know what that's supposed to be because, like, I don't know. But I only had 3 colors, so yeah, I was trying to draw vegetables. Please don't come for me, okay? But down here, the plants that wouldn't fit, like the ones that I don't have too many of, like I only have 1 lettuce leaf basil. I have some hyssop. I have one, I think, super sweet 100. Down here, I have the bigger berries crazy cherry. I think I only have 1 Dr. Wyches or Witchies, however you want to pronounce it. So I'm hoping that I can sell that to a person that is like a big tomato lover, because I think that they will be really, really happy with that. Because that is, I'm very, very anticipating the Dr. Witches and the mushroom basket. Over here, guys, you can see, so right here I have my big rainbows. Right there I have the berries crazy cherry. Right here I have the purple rain, which is a compact variety, only gets about 3 feet tall. I have right there, this is the Chinese eggplants, and then I also believe I have a Rosita, yeah, right there in the back. I have a purple rain, another purple rain. I don't know why it's not in the purple rain line. Habanadas. You get all the flavor of a habanero without the heat. I only have 1 cayenne, but look, it actually has a cayenne on there, guys. So, you know, people love to see it fruiting. Like once the lady saw I had a jalapeno, she put the tomato back and brought the jalapeno. The Lazia, And this one is going to be super productive. Look at all of, I don't know if you guys can see, but whoever gets this, they're lucky. Because look at all of the pods on there. Then I have Hungarian yellow wax. These were started a little bit later, but they grow very, very well. The Tam jalapeno, I have a few of those. YOLO Wonders, I started these late, but I really, really wanted a big bell, so I got the YOLO Wonder. And then, of course, I have the Corbaci. The Corbaci, guys, like I said, look at this. How good they're growing, man. Look at the Corbaci, man. Like, almost all of the Corbacis have peppers on them already. So this really needs to get into somebody's garden. In the back, you guys see I have the big rainbows. One Dr. Witchy, which has a flower on it. Black cherries. And I want to say I have down here, I have black brandywines, hyssop, lettuce leaf basil, and I think that's a super sweet 100. I'm not sure. But you guys can see I have my little chair, my little setup. I have this hanging with bigger pictures so that people can see driving past. This is also a smart thing because I love gardening and I really want to start doing, you know, events and stuff around gardening and fresh produce. So I came up with this little thing. It's not that clear because I had a crappy pen, but it basically is an email list that people can write down their emails and they can find out when I'm going to be selling more plants, when the plants are going to be available. They can get notifications if I'm going to do any type of classes or any type of workshops, because my goal, guys, like I was trying to save this without, you know, letting the cat out the bag. But let me get back on camera and I want to talk to you guys about some of the things that I have planned. I know they say sometimes you shouldn't be talking about what you have planned until it's actually in effect, but I just want to tell you guys some things of what I'm basically trying to do. So I'm gonna flip it back around and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so my plans, I love growing fruits and vegetables and stuff, and I tend to always grow entirely too much. And so I said, what can I do? I don't want my tomatoes to rot on the vine. I don't want to have to worry about, you know, having to can every freaking 5 seconds, because when tomato season gets here, which is usually around July, it's like when they're pumping out tomato after tomato after tomato. I want to find something that I can do that can, one, be lucrative, can be fun, and can also put me in a better situation of meeting more people that's into gardening. So yeah, that's the goal. So what I plan on doing, guys, is all my excess produce that I grow this year, I want to have a farm to table or garden to table thing at my house, or if I can find a different location, and invite people to see the plants grow, talk to them about how the different plants grow, talk about the different flavors, have like different taste tests that people can try different tomatoes, they can buy different plants, and then at the end I would make a meal. I'm not sure what type of meal, but a meal using all of the fresh produce that I grew in my garden, so people can really taste the difference of how fresh produce, you know, changes the flavor of a meal, because it is drastically. You've never tried, like for instance, a stir fry. If you make a stir fry with fresh vegetables versus a stir fry with vegetables in the grocery store, those vegetables, you can taste each individual pepper, every single ingredient, the flavor jumps out. So unlike the bland stuff that we get in our grocery stores. So I just really want to teach people how food is really supposed to taste, and as well as how easy it is to really get started. So that's kind of like what I want to do, guys. But I'm not really sure the execution of how I'm going to do it. But I know just me being out here talking to people, even if you don't sell, like look at all these plants I got. If I don't sell all these plants, it's really not the end of the world, because at the end of the day, I can give them away. I can start a community garden. I've been thinking about that too. Only thing that I'm hesitant about starting a community garden is because I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be in this area. And that's something that I want to at least have 5 years to give my time to. So that is like some of the things that I wanted to do, guys. So leave me a comment down below if you guys have any ideas of how I can advertise it or execute it, or just anything that you guys think may be helpful on my journey. But I just wanted to check in with you guys, show you everything that was going on, and let you guys know that I'm also going to be trying to get videos out at least 3 times a week. I'm going to try to be on a schedule. I'm going to try to release videos at 3 p.m. 3 times a week. I'm not sure the exact days yet, but guys, bear with me. I appreciate everybody who subscribed. I thank you so much. I'm going to be doing a seed giveaway soon. So I want you guys to please start to comment, because I'm going to be doing the giveaway based on the comments. So comment. Tell me about your garden. You can talk about my garden, talk about plants. I really don't care what you really talk about, as long as it's friendly and garden related. And I will soon I will be releasing exactly what you need to do in order to win, and I will be shipping those seeds to your house. So guys, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, you share, you subscribe, and I will be back with another